Mother Teresa by Jennifer Dobner. I speak a little slower and I simplify or remove parts of the story to make it easier to understand. At the end, I will share the definition of important words and phrases, and you will take a short quiz about what you have learned. Fun facts. Did you know that Mother Teresa has helped millions of people in many countries? Did you know that Mother Teresa received the Nobel Peace Prize? Words to know: nun, missionaries, inspiration, by the time, slum, charity, goes on, saint, needy. Do ordinary things with extraordinary love. These are the words of Mother Teresa. She was a famous Roman Catholic nun who worked with poor and dying people. Mother Teresa was born an ordinary girl. Mother Teresa was born in 1910, around 110 years ago. She was named Agnes and was the third of 3 children. Agnes had a happy life, and religion was an important part of her life. Young Agnes loved church, went to a church school, and sang at church. She was also interested in missionaries who worked with poor and needy people on behalf of the church. When Agnes was 8, her father died. Without him, her family was poor. Her mother opened a clothes and sewing shop to support them. No matter how little the family had, Agnes's mother always helped others. She cared for sick people and fed those who were hungry, even strangers. Her kindness was an inspiration to Agnes, who wanted to help people too. By the time she was 12 years old, Agnes believed God wanted her to become a nun. With her mother's blessing, Agnes left her family at age 18 and went to Ireland. There, she became a nun and chose the name Sister Teresa. The nun had schools in India. They sent Sister Teresa to India. She taught there and later became the school's principal. Teresa believed that she received a message from God. She believed that God wanted her to work with the slums with poor and sick people. Sister Teresa would later call it her Day of Inspiration. The message was very clear. Sister Teresa said, "It was a command. I know where I had to go." Sister Teresa left the school. She began teaching children under a tree, scratching the letters of the alphabet into the dirt with a stick. She also began caring for sick people. In 1950, other nuns came to work with Sister Teresa. That's when she formed the Missionaries of Charity and became known as Mother Teresa. In India, many people were too poor to go to the doctors. Mother Teresa worried that so many people died alone on the streets. So, in 1952, she opened a special home for poor and dying people. She also opened a home for children whose parents had died or who were too poor to take care of them. In 1971, almost 40 years ago, Mother Teresa was given the Nobel Peace Prize. The award is given yearly to people who work to promote peace or better the lives of others. It is a very high honor. Mother Teresa received the reward because she had eased great suffering for so many. Mother Teresa died in 1997 at the age of 87. But the work of the missionaries of charity goes on. As of 2016, more than 5,800 men and women help sick and poor people in 139 countries. Her story goes on as well. In 2016, before the huge crowds in Rome, Pope Francis declared her a saint. Meaning of words. Nun, a female member of a religious community who helped the poor. Missionaries, people who traveled to another place to spread religion. Inspiration, a good influence. Slums, poor crowds and areas of a city. Meaning of words. Charity, an organization that gives help to people who are poor or sick. Goes on to continue. Saint, a person who has been recognized to have been very good or holy. Needy, people who do not have much food, money, or even a shelter. It's quiz time. Your first question is, what was Mother Teresa's famous saying? Was it, do ordinary things with extraordinary love? Or was it, never give up? The correct answer is, do ordinary things with extraordinary love. Your next question is, what country did Mother Teresa work in the most? Australia or India? The correct answer is India.